tell us your name, a little bit about yourself, and what happened here today?
My name is Timothy Tia, TIA. I'm a student, senior at the University of Florida, and I'm one of the people that helped organize this event. Yeah. And the idea was just to let people know about the protest coming on Thursday, give them some our reasons for why we think it's important, and to address what we think have been failures by the UF administration on both allowing this event to happen and having a lack of information on the event itself, restrictions that we think limit our ability to protest and have our free speech. Yeah.
Right. How did you think the event went?
I think it went pretty well. We had a good turnout on a pretty short notice. I would have liked to see the UF come out and at least take our demands. I think we had it in paper, but or to be able to at least hand it off to the president. So if there's anything I'm unsatisfied with, is that I think UF could have handled the event better. I know that they're in a tough spot, but the fact that they wouldn't even meet with the students and the other citizens here, I think reflects poorly on them. Yeah.
What response would you like to hear from UF?
I'd like them to cancel the event, and I know if that they try to cancel the event, they get sued. Personally, I think it's probably worth it for them to try and fight that battle, which I understand they might lose. But if UF has spent $500,000 on the event coming up on Thursday, they spend tens of thousands of dollars on ridiculous things all the time, like a pool for President Fox. The fact that they're not at least willing to bring this to a lawsuit, I think shows where their priorities are.
Moving forward for yourself and your organization, what's the next step?
Just trying to mobilize people for the protest on Thursday, trying to get as much information as possible as to where the protest zones are, what would be the restrictions outside of the protest zones, which roads will be blocked off, trying to keep people safe and have their voice heard.
Is there anything you're afraid of?
Like Chad kept on saying, right? I trust the people that I've organized with, that what we've come up with is a non-violent protest. We've emphasized that from the beginning. I can't, I don't know what Richard Spencer supporters have organized, and I can't have any assurances that they would be safe. But we'll do our best to keep people as safe as possible, and I hope that the police will do their best to keep us as safe as possible.
Yeah, one final question. If people in the future could look back on this, what would you want them to see from UF at this moment?
I hope that, I know Richard Spencer is trying to come to half a dozen other campuses around the U.S., and each one has a different strategy. For the ones that he's going to be able to speak at the University of Cincinnati, I know is one of them, I want them to see that students and communities can organize to effectively shut down offensive figures like Richard Spencer, and that the answer is to show up, make their voice heard, and not just and not stay home unless they feel unsafe or unable to protest. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for your time.